Look up at the night sky. Every tiny dot you see is a star, and almost every one of those stars could have planets orbiting them. In our galaxy alone, there are hundreds of billions of stars. And beyond our galaxy, there are hundreds of billions more galaxies. That's an almost unimaginable number of planets. So, here's the question that has puzzled scientists for decades. If the universe is so enormous, why haven't we found aliens yet? This mystery has a name. It's called the Fermi Paradox. Physicist Enrico Fermi asked a simple question: where is everybody? If intelligent life is common, some civilizations should be millions of years older than ours. Given enough time, they could have spread across entire galaxies. Yet we found absolutely nothing. One possibility is surprisingly simple. Maybe intelligent life is incredibly rare. Life on Earth appeared fairly early, but complex life took billions of years to evolve. Dinosaurs ruled Earth for over 160 million years. Humans have existed for only about 300,000 years, and we've only been sending radio signals into space for about a century. Another possibility: space is simply too big. Even light, the fastest thing in the universe, takes over 4 years to reach our nearest star. Crossing our galaxy at today's technology would take tens of thousands of years. Maybe civilizations exist. They're just impossibly far away. Then there's something called the Great Filter. It's one of the most fascinating ideas in science. The theory suggests that somewhere between simple life and advanced civilizations, there's an obstacle that's incredibly difficult to overcome. Maybe life rarely begins. Maybe intelligent life almost never evolves. Or maybe advanced civilizations eventually destroy themselves. Some scientists think the Great Filter could still be ahead of us. Climate change, nuclear war, artificial intelligence, asteroid impacts, these are just some of the challenges that could threaten any civilization. Another idea is called the zoo hypothesis. Imagine visiting a wildlife reserve. You watch the animals, but you don't interfere. What if advanced alien civilizations treat Earth the same way, observing us while deliberately staying hidden? Or maybe we're simply looking the wrong way. We search for radio signals, but perhaps advanced civilizations communicate using technologies we've never discovered. It's like trying to hear Wi-Fi with an old-fashioned radio. There's also the possibility that civilizations don't last very long. Imagine every civilization broadcasts radio signals for only a few hundred years before moving on to completely different technology. The chance that two civilizations exist at exactly the same time might be incredibly small. What if we really are alone? It sounds unlikely, but we simply don't know. If Earth is the only planet with intelligent life, then humanity may be far more important than we realize. Despite all this, scientists continue searching. Powerful telescopes scan distant planets. Radio observatories listen for unusual signals. Space probes continue exploring our own solar system. Every year, we discover thousands of new planets. Some are rocky like Earth, some orbit within their star's habitable zone, places where liquid water could exist. And that's exciting, because wherever there's water, there's at least a possibility of life. Maybe tomorrow, we'll detect a strange signal. Maybe decades from now, we'll discover microbial life beneath the ice of another world. Or maybe the answer will surprise us completely. The truth is, we haven't found aliens yet. Not because we've stopped looking, but because the universe is unimaginably vast, and we've barely begun to explore it. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember this: every tiny point of light could have its own planets, its own history, maybe even its own civilizations. Somewhere out there, someone else might be looking up at their sky, wondering exactly the same thing. Are we alone?